Alright, job of the day. I'm trying to see why his brakes aren't working on this race trailer. I'm not getting power on the trailer side, the plug side, but I got my other tester hooked up and I am getting good brakes. So magnets are working, but I need to see why I'm not getting good power from the front of the trailer back. Alright, I'm still tracing, slowly going. It was not the plug, so I'm just going to put a new plug on there for him. I got power to the box. I'm just tracing. I cut right there, I got power there. Went back down through here. I've got power in here, so good power. So I changed this Scotch lock. This Scotch lock has some pretty bad corrosion, so that might be it. If that's it, I'm stoked. A butt connector on this thing. Come on, please go in. I fixed it. It was that bad Scotch lock. I put a new plug on there, and I traced power all the way back to the brakes. Where's my... There it is. I do need to adjust these brakes. Alright, free spinning, free spinning. These brakes are self-adjusting and I can't get to the self-adjuster. Brakes are on. Rear is not locked. Come on. I got brakes working. It keeps, I think the run is too much for both of my testers for some reason. I keep running into this issue, but I did get the brakes working. Let me see if I can show. It's kind of driving me crazy, honestly. I can't adjust those brakes because the self-adjuster is blocking my brake adjuster, which is why I freaking hate self-adjusting brakes. Always braking and you can never adjust them. All right, we got power, Electric brake is on. Come on, should kick on. There we go, brakes are on. Brakes are working, perfect. All right, only one that's blinking is the reverse, which is good. There's no reverse lights on this trailer. Yeah, let's see if I got brakes are on. Let's see if they actually work off that tester. It worked off of my other tester, so I know the brakes work. Wonder if it just does not have enough to run everything. All right, I got 5.6. Let's knock it down to 4. We got 4 on the brake controller. It's giving me good numbers. Rear is braking. Middle is braking really well, but that's because it doesn't have a tire on it that weighs a bunch. I do need to come back, probably do bearings on this trailer, and then change these backing plates because I can't adjust the brakes. He might be able to, if the brakes work now, he might be able to self-adjust. No, that magnet's pretty weak. At least he has brakes now. He didn't have brakes at all last time. So I fixed it. I'm gonna clean up the wiring, take my little thing off, go back, make sure they're free spinning. Yep, free spinning, free spinning. Sweet. Cool, I'm happy it was just that Scotch lock. These things suck. I turn brakes back on. Locked up. Sweet, I'm stoked he's got brakes now. That's what I came out here to do, is just see if I can get brakes working, because he's got a race, I think next weekend. So, I'm stoked. I got brakes working, cool. I got tire on. Cool. Drop the trailer down. Okay. Brake wiring works. All these brakes have power to them at least. He's not getting a no connection on his brake controller, so everything's working now. He's gonna have brakes when he's rolling with his truck. I do need to come back. I'm gonna change all these brakes out so I can put manual adjusting brakes on instead of self-adjusting. That way he can set his brake controller lower and I can adjust it. And then I need to do bearings on this trailer as well. And just shrink wrapping butt connectors and then getting out of here. I'm gonna shrink wrap and then zip tie up. This is the last little jumper that I did. So, and zip tie you back up to where you need to be. And clipped. Heck yeah, I'm stoked that I found it. It's always Scotch locks. Close his stuff back up. Locked up, clean, back together. Tied around, new plug on there for him. I'm not gonna charge him for the plug because it's not what I needed. That's what happens when you're troubleshooting stuff. Cool, he called me out for getting no connection on his truck to his brakes. He's got good connection now. The culprit was a Scotch lock. This one's done, I'm on to the next. And torque the tire that I took off. Torqued, perfect.